Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube page. I am V. Today is Thursday, September 16th, 2021. It's 4:07 in the afternoon. I'm here in the office making this video. I'm gonna share it to different groups because I want to start a discussion about this specific topic. I wanna get an idea for what other people, the way other people handle this situation, this topic. Other light workers, other starseeds, other people that are here on a mission to change the world, essentially, to help it evolve, to help heal all the trauma that's been going on. And that's essentially what my question is about. I just want to know what it is exactly that you have ever done in order to manage your frustrations with your family members and friends regarding these topics, these issues of trauma and healing and, you know, our place in the universe and whatnot, and just the whole idea, the whole spectrum of life and our purpose here. Because most of us know already that our purpose is not to work a 9-to-5 job and just save for retirement until the day we die, and just you know, die in old age of 65 or 70, whatever, which is not really that old in my opinion. And yeah, just make it as less of a difficult life as you can for your kin and their kin. Like, that's essentially what the whole narrative that's been written down for us, at least for us people in first world countries. I can't say the same about people that live in North Korea, but for most people on this planet, that's been the narrative. And and sorry, I lost my train of thought. I started thinking about North Korea and all the horrible shit that goes on over there, or that supposedly goes on over there. Anyways, so yeah, what is it that you do? I mean, like, personally, I have just, like, distanced myself from my family and friends, essentially, that aren't open enough to the point where they at least won't be mocking me while I'm trying to explain to them, you know, what it is that I've experienced, that I've discovered in life, and my revelations and whatnot. And it's not been the best decision, I guess. It's not been the best choice for me, because I've been very stuck in my own negativity a lot because of it. Because it's sad, you know, it makes you sad. Your life changes. You're not the same, you know, energetic, outgoing, social person that you were before. You're different. You're more reclusive, and you're more just standoffish and closed off. And, well, at least when you're in, I'm talking about for those that are, you know, distancing themselves from their family and friends in order to deal with the frustration that they have regarding their lack of understanding of everything that's been trying to explain to them. You try to explain to them. So yeah, it's not been the best choice because, well, it's sad, and being sad is not a good vibration to be in, because it brings you down, it dampens your spirit to the point where you're not moving in the energetic fashion that you could be moving in if you were at your top peak happiest point in life. It slows you down. It makes you depressed, and it arranges your life to a degree that is very scary sometimes, and it leads you to search for outlets in order to deal with it. Drugs, sex, probably for some, games, gambling, probably a lot of different things, just different addictions essentially, in order to escape whatever it is you're feeling. So yeah, it's not the best choice to just distance yourself and carry on that way. So I want to know more, ways of communicating better, like how can you deal with your emotional energy of frustration and anger in a healthy manner that's not going to be bad for you in the long run. That's going to be good for you. Better ways to communicate. I've tried different methods of communication with my family, but they're just so closed off to this whole topic of like healing, in the sense where you revisit your wounds and you process them and release them. They're just, I guess because it's just such a painful thing to do, just to go back there and feel it. It's easier for them in their minds just to leave it in the past. But even though it's not really in the past, because they still have feelings attached to it that are not letting them leave it in the past. But yeah, that I just get frustrated with that, because it's like, I understand that feeling too. I mean, I've it still hurts me to this day to think about certain things that happened when I was younger, and how I felt at that time, how they made me feel as a child, how I felt about myself. Those things still hurt me, and I'm still like trying to process them. It's something that I'm slowly going through. And so when I'm talking to them, trying to like help them or whatever, and they're just dismissing me about it or mocking me, worse, it triggers me, and it makes me very like unhinged and unreasonable after a certain point to talk to, because I'm just so unhinged. And yeah, so I just want to find a way to change my frustration into compassion, essentially. And I at this point, I feel like the only way I can do that is to heal, properly. But I can't, heal properly, because I'm still very, angry about everything, and I can't get over the anger until like it's accepted on their side and just gone over or whatever. And it's just like a catch-22 of my emotional turmoil of trauma that I can't process, because it's just, I'm stuck there. So I don't know, I've tried to get out of it. I'm trying. It's just very hard. It's very hard. when I'm seeing them just dying younger than they have to, and getting sicker than they have to, and growing older than they have to. So yeah, I mean, if I've shared the, if you saw this video in a group that I shared it to the end, thank you for watching, first of all, and second of all, please give me your opinion on how you've dealt with this, even if it's just like you feel me, I'd appreciate that too. Like, maybe that's what it is too. It's just this feeling of just feeling like there's nobody that can relate to me at all in this world. It's just frustrating beyond measure, beyond my control.